Greetings, everyone. Tony Briscoe here. Hope you like that little movie trailer I did on the intro. Just tried to spice it up a little bit. Yeah, I need to hire a content team, right? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Anyway, hey, thank you all for tuning in for the last few weeks as I've gone through Cybersecurity Awareness Month, brought to you by cisa.gov, CISA. And so look that up. Remember, cybersecurity deals with the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability, not accountability, people. Know your stuff, okay? All right. Hey, outside of that, thank you for tuning in. This week 4 is all about cybersecurity force. So remember the things that I've shared with you, especially my message has mainly been for home users, people at home, to protect their data, watch your emails as they come across, watch out for those phishing attacks and pieces like that. So that's who my target audience was with this. I would have been a bit more technical as I grow in cybersecurity with the other folks out there, but I'd probably just bring somebody on who's been doing this a lot longer than me in the realm of cybersecurity space. And so we'll probably do that in the very near future. But until then, remember, be cyber smart. Take the passwords off of your computer. If you're at work, don't do it. Take them off the sticky notes. Don't do it. Remember to lock your computer, Control Alt Delete. If you are on a Windows system, to lock your screen. There's other ways to do that automatically too, through your desktop settings. You can do that on Mac, on a PC. All right. Those are things you can do to be cyber secure and cybersecurity first and safe. Don't forget multi-factor authentication, your banking programs, your email accounts, all of those things. You can set up multiple layers of authentication. Download the Microsoft Authenticator app, download the Google Authenticator app. These are things that will help you secure your home environment, help you secure your data and your information. If you have data that you're storing on your PC, please get it in the cloud somewhere. If that hard drive goes bye-bye, you may not be able to recover it. But if you just throw that system in the garbage, believe me, there are people out there who do dumpster diving who may be able to recover that data from you. So keep those things in mind. Cybersecurity first. If you do not have cyber insurance, you're going to want to get it. But I want to warn you, the insurance companies are all not playing nice because of the high payouts that they've had to pay. And so, if you get a cyber attack, it costs you about in 12 months, $3.8 million just to find these things out. Those are consulting fees. Those are people who are highly specialized at coming in and getting to the root of these attacks when they get in to ensure that there's nothing hanging around your system. That takes about 7 to 8 months minimum. So keep those things in mind. All of this is brought to you. Cybersecurity Awareness Month is brought to you by cisa.gov. Check out the NIST, check out the NIST framework if you want to get into cybersecurity. Whole lot of jobs out there, whole lot of jobs here in the US. Australia has been one of the biggest countries that has really been making a move to empower their people, to protect their infrastructure out there as well. So we need you on the front lines, not as the red team, not as the blue team, but the people who can really process and project manage how these things need to be going and set up inside of most organizations. Yep, I know you got your IDS. I know you got your IPS. I know you got your SEIM. I know you have all of that stuff. Do you have the policies that align with it? Because that's what insurance companies are going to want to see. So some are not playing nice. So make sure you get yourself a nice insurance broker who can help you navigate the space in these conversations. But your ultimate buy-in has to be with your C-level. And to companies out there who may catch wind of this, yes, you can easily go and bring in a CISO, pay them a lot of money, or you can empower your team that you have right now. Give them the opportunity to do what they've been doing for you already by protecting your environment. I lead with heart. That is my role. That is my call by God, to lead with heart. So I believe in empowering my people. I hope you take the same approach, because if you don't, and you bring in people, which you're well in your right to do. If you get hit with an attack, hey, I understand. You got to do what you got to do to protect your stakeholders, your investors, and pieces like that. But now is the time to invest in your technology team. Now is the time to get them at the table to have conversations with C-level leadership. You want to change your dynamic, you want to change your environment, and you want to ensure you're protected. Invest in those people who you've kind of ignored about some of the seriousness of the things that they've wanted to do for a long time. This is the season to invest in your people. Invest in your technologists, invest in your tech team. They can protect you because, believe it or not, they've been protecting you. CEOs don't get phone calls in the middle of the night when these alerts go off. COOs don't get those calls. CFOs don't get those calls. You know who gets those calls? The network engineers, the system administrators, the cloud architects. Those are the one who you need to be in constant conversation with and constant communication with. Cybersecurity first, fam. Tony Briscoe. I'm out of here. Have a blessed week.